Hey guys, it's me, Biker Drake, and in this video we're going to be replacing the bearing and axle on my bike. I don't have the new part with me in the area, it is still in the house, but we'll be taking the bike back end apart. You are meant to have a 25mm socket, but this is 24, this is 27. Fits easily. Then you're just going to want to slide that on there, and here's the hard part. What I personally like to do, get a grip on this bike, wrap your legs around it, and sometimes feet on it, like so. Then now that's loose, you can loosen the rest of the way off. And there is the free wheel removed. With this tool you can get at Halfords. Now free wheel's looking okay. Could do with a bit of work doing, but it'll last. And wheel thought it would follow me. Then you'll want to remove your spacers. Then here's the fun part, because I can't remember if it's individual bearings or bulk bearings, whatever you call them. But we're going to be removing it via 1/2 inch shaft. So you're going to want to align it up perfectly. Get your 15mm spanner on, or a adjustable. Then you're just going to want to loosen that thing all the way. Now this would be, oh bloody hell. Give us a sec. Have a look at that. That is meant to hold bearings in. Have you seen the state of it? It's battered and bruised. Definitely not what you want. Just put his back there. Oh bloody hell. Scheiße. Now it does take a bit of time loosening this, and sometimes the threads don't like existing. If it ever does happen, just grab your spanner. I will try leave a link to everything I used in this video, but I'm not saying I'll remember. Only if I do remember it is. Now, if you're just adding grease, you don't need to undo the entire thing, but I'm replacing the entire thing, so I might as well. Look at that. Then here's the main race that the bearing sits in. And I've been doing speeds of up to 35 miles an hour with that. Oh my god. That's not good. I'm lucky I'm replacing this now in this video. Now, what I'm going to do is clean it up so it's a nice clean area for the bearings to sit. I'll be back when I've done it. Right guys, so what you want to do now is, with your nice clean surface, no grease on my finger at all, is you're going to want to get your fresh grease, and this is all weather resistant and high protection. You're just going to want to add a big old layer in. If I opened the hole big enough, I don't think I did, but how did bike shops do this on a daily basis? I don't get it. Right, that side's all greased up. That is the other side. Let me just get them. Okay, with your bearing, you're going to want to get your bearing cup. See how it sits in. It doesn't sit that way, as I learned with my old wheel. It sits in like that. So what you're going to want to do is carefully lower it in and add a bit of pressure on so it seats in perfectly, like so. Then you're going to want to get your grease and grease up the top of your wheel bearing, bit like I'm doing. Like so. Then with your shaft, she's in. Back in a couple of seconds. Alrighty, with this side been done, you're going to want to flip it round. Bit of a pain flipping it round is, but greasing it will be slightly easier, hopefully. He said. I need it all greasy. So don't get squeaky and rattly and langy bearings. May not be prettiest of jobs, but it'll do. Once again, bearing cup, seat it in, see how it is. Then slide on your new bearing. I didn't do a good job of that. Right, that's in. Then you want to get your grease again. And then just ram it. Ram it full. The more the merrier. I ain't gonna use the whole thing. Just want it to last long. Right, bearing cup. Right, time for 2,000 business years of screwing it on. Thought someone would come inside, just shut my door. Not my door, I paused the video only because I thought someone was coming in. By the way, if my granddad's watching this, love you. Then you're just gonna wanna snug it up. What I like doing when it comes to snugging it up is making sure that it is all centered. I mean, like I say, it is Amazon after all, so now it's going to be centered. So you're going to just want to now that's looking about good. Right, on to my favourite part, making sure that it's snug. You don't want to over tighten it, you don't want to under tighten it. And I've done both before, it ain't fun. So you just want to snug those together like so. Then you want to get your disc brake side locking nut. Viciously screw it on like I'm doing. Don't know why it's not in frame. Then where'd I put my spanner? Oh there. I'd leave my head if it weren't attached. Now tightening this side will be a bit difficult. Then quick wiggle test, and what you're going to want to do is spin it. I ain't feeling no resistance. That must mean we're good. Then save myself a bit of hassle next time, so I ain't got all dried up grease around the nozzle. You're just gonna want to wipe it all clean, then screw it on. Now what I'm going to do, you don't all have to do this, but I'm gonna clean off my cassette. On camera they can hear me raging if it all fails miserably. Bit like my love life. Now I'll get my tool. Right, before I do anything else I'm going to look for some copper grease. I can't find any copper grease, so we're just going to wing it. And I've found a surface I forgot to clean. The main surface that threads on. See, I like being clean. Right, good. Now it's all as clean as I can get it. You're just going to want to very carefully twist it on. Then tighten. You don't want to over tighten it because that'll cause issues later on in life. Now as my bike's got a tow hook, this weird contraption that is slightly bent, yeah, I am going to replace it soon, but until then, let's stick it on. Then you want to slightly thread on nuts until they're about head height, then unthread this one because I forgot to put my disc on. Ooh, fun fact, if you go onto my TikTok, one of the videos was me upset because I forgot to put my disc on. Not my disc, my drive set on. Now you want to do this in a crisscross pattern. I know it ain't a car, but it's what I've been taught throughout life. And also try not to get any of the oils from your hands onto your disc because you won't be able to stop. Scary it is. But fun. Fun and scary. So I'm just gonna screw it till it won't screw no more. Right, so first I did the top, then I did the bottom. Then you're going to want to go to either the left side of the bottom or right side of the bottom. Then you're going to want to locate the opposite bolt to the one you've just done. Insert a Leviosa, then screwy uppy. It is due for a set of new tyres, but I'm pretty sure everyone in the world knows how to change a set of tyres. If I'm wrong, let me know, but yeah. Then you're going to want to go with the one to the left of the top, which is number 6. I've numbered them all. Then you're going to go with number 3. Make sure they go in perfectly and don't round off the threads. Some of them are a bit sticky, but you don't want to over tighten them because you'll start stripping them. You just want to snug them up in orders from 3 to 6 to 4 to 1 to 5 then to 2. Good. Ooh. Wow. What a hole. Slide over on. Get rimmed. And we are good to go. I will see you outside. Now what I like doing is with a rag I like to wipe down. I know you can't see it that much, but where your bearing stuff sits. Trust me, it's really dirty. Just look at what it is. Thought someone was coming in, but they're not. Now you want to be careful at this stage that you don't tip your bike. I've done it before. It hurts. It landed on me. What does help is moving it backwards. He says. Then turning the front wheel and moving you up back a touch. Like so. Now I'm just getting every little Tom, Dick and Harry area. I want it to look nice, you know. Now if you can't get some bits, just get a small splash of water. Then wipe both sides with it. Then dry it off. And it looks much better. Alrighty. Time for less than much with putting your wheel back on. Goes up, across. Don't forget to put your train on, I've done that before. Then, if possible, you want to try not to do what I've done and get it a bit wonky. Or get your chain trapped, like so. Then, to make mounting easier, you're going to want to loosen your brake, your back brake or front brake, depending on which side you're doing it on. Now, because at tow hook, I've got to use a axle stand to support the tow hook. But you guys can do whatever you want at this stage. Which in my case is just tightening up the bolts. There's one. And there is two. Then with the back brake, because you've loosened it, what I do to align it is I apply it, but before I do, I will be taking it for a ride around garden. I'll be back when I've rid it. Till next time, Biker Drake, I'll see ya.